What if the thing that's destroying your confidence, your peace, and your freedom is the fact that you care too much? Not caring sounds cold, even dangerous. But psychology reveals something shocking. The moment you stop caring about certain things, you become extremely powerful, and the people around you can feel it immediately. Why this topic matters. Most people spend their entire lives trapped inside an invisible prison, the prison of other people's opinions. They worry about what others think. They seek approval. They fear rejection. But the truth is simple. The people who achieve the most freedom in life share one strange trait. They don't care about the things that don't matter. And when you understand how this works psychologically, something inside you shifts. Today, you'll discover 7 powerful signs of someone who has mastered the dangerous power of not caring. And the last one is the most misunderstood of all. Number 1, they stop seeking approval. The first sign is simple. They stop trying to please everyone. Psychologically, approval seeking comes from a deep fear of rejection. Our brains evolved to survive in tribes. Being rejected once meant death, but in the modern world, constantly chasing approval leads to anxiety and self-doubt. Imagine someone who constantly checks if others like their posts, their work, or their personality. Now, compare that to someone who simply does what they believe is right. People notice the difference instantly, and strangely, the less they seek approval, the more respect they gain. But the next sign is something most people completely miss. Number 2, they become emotionally unpredictable. When you stop caring about validation, something else happens. You become emotionally harder to control. People who depend on approval can easily be manipulated. A compliment makes them happy. Criticism destroys their mood. But someone who doesn't care about those external reactions becomes psychologically stable. For example, if a colleague criticizes them unfairly, they simply shrugged it off. Not because they're arrogant, but because their self-worth doesn't depend on that person. And this creates a quiet psychological dominance. But the third sign is even more powerful. Number 3, they say no without guilt. Most people are terrified of saying no. They worry about disappointing others. But people who master the power of not caring understand something important. Every yes to others can become a no to yourself. So they protect their time and energy. Imagine someone constantly accepting requests, favors, and obligations. Now imagine someone who calmly says, "Sorry, I can't." No apology, no guilt, just clarity. This small behavior signals strong psychological boundaries. But the fourth sign is where things become truly interesting. Number 4, they become mysterious. When someone stops explaining themselves constantly, people become curious. Why? Because mystery creates psychological tension. Most people they explain every decision, but someone who simply acts without seeking validation becomes unpredictable and intriguing. Others start wondering, what are they thinking? This mystery often creates unexpected respect and attraction, but the next sign changes your entire presence. Number 5, their confidence becomes quiet. Real confidence is rarely loud. It's calm. People who don't care about impressing others no longer need to prove themselves. Their body language changes. They speak slower, move calmly, react less, and this quiet presence often feels more powerful than loud confidence. But the 6th sign is where this mindset becomes truly liberating. Number 6. They become fearless about judgment. Fear of judgment controls most decisions in life. People avoid speaking up, avoid trying new things, avoid standing out. But when someone truly stops caring about judgment, they unlock a dangerous form of freedom. They take risks others are too afraid to take. They express ideas others hide. And that courage alone often separates leaders from followers. But the final sign is the most misunderstood. Number 7, they focus only on what truly matters. The ultimate power of not caring is not about indifference. It's about selective caring. They stop wasting energy on gossip, opinions, meaningless criticism. Instead, they focus on growth, purpose, meaningful relationships, and, ironically, when you stop caring about everything, you finally start caring about the right things.